How y'all doing? Happy Friday! Happy Friday in my world. Happy whenever you'll see this in your world. Okay, bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome back. If you know me, thank you so much for coming back to see a girl. I appreciate it. If you hear noise in the background, my dad is watching basketball. March Madness. Okay. If you do not recognize this face right here, my bad. My name is Latrice. Nice to meet you. And this right here is Faith by Latrice, where faith is the muscle we exercise down here. Now let's get on into it. No dilly-dallying. Vamos a comenzar bien rápido porque está caliente en este cuarto, okay? Listen, so I was talking to God, I was thinking, and listen, if I look tired, it's my business, okay? Because the way I've been setting these alarms, don't worry about it. I'm okay though. I'm going to get some rest today. Anyways, slow down and speed up. I was thinking about my progress in work, right? Just in my day job, in my progress in work, and how I keep feeling like I kind of have setbacks, right? Jumping in very honest in the beginning. So something I noticed with myself is a pattern that I feel like I know that God has allowed me to excel, right? In learning fast and picking up things. And I'm great at a lot of things, right? For a reason, because he needs me to be great in certain areas so I can move along the process, right? Boom. So, but what I've noticed is it feels like to me that I'll come in hot. I'll come in excelling, doing great. I'll come in, right? Show the people that I know what I'm doing. I can do this job. But then I feel like I'll start to decline. Right. And I was talking to Nina. Hi, Nina. Have you ever seen this? I was talking to Nina today. Right. Nina's a special person. And she was telling me what she's noticing is that when I said that to her, she said, it sounds like you start to you're well, you're great. And then you start to get in your own head. And then that's what causes a decline. And you start to, And I was like, that's exactly right. Ooh. So then I thought about something now that my coach has often said to me. Hi, Dr. M. How you doing? She said to me a couple of times regarding situations. What is the lie that you're believing? What is a lie you're telling yourself in this situation right now, right? And I thought about that, and I know there's a scripture to that. I was like, oh, Jesus, there's a scripture to this. Boom. It led me to Galatians 5. Now, I'm going to read y'all verse 1 because I remember I used to have this on the back on the wall behind me. I used to have it there. So Galatians, oh my gosh. Galatians 5:1 says, for freedom, Christ has set us free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to a yoke of slavery. For freedom. Freedom is the reason that God set us free. Oh, my God. So we can obtain freedom. Experience freedom. All right. Skip down to verse 7 and 8. You were running well. Who hindered you from obeying the truth? This persuasion is not from him who calls you. I hope y'all heard that. One more time, because I need you to get it. Verse 7, this is Paul writing to the church of Galatia, right? He's telling them, these believers, he's telling these believers he said, you were running well, you were doing so well. What happened? Who hindered you from obeying the truth? What truth? What are we talking about? This persuasion is not from him who calls you. Oh my gosh. La tema de hoy. Who told you that? Who told you that? There's a lie. When we start to get in our own heads, when we start to trip ourselves up or psych ourselves out, right? When we get in our own heads and psych ourselves out, it's because we were on a great path, right? We were doing great. But then all of a sudden, these doubtful thoughts are coming in. These thoughts like, oh my God, I'm sucking myself up. Maybe I can't do it. Oh, maybe I can't get the job. Maybe I won't get the job. Oh my God, maybe I'm not good enough. What? Let's take a second and stop and think, where are these thoughts coming from? They are not coming from you because there's a part of you that knows you can do it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have started in the first place, right? So it's like, who told you that? Where did I have personally, Latrice, I have this thing about being perfect about stuff. It's because it's by the grace of God. God has given me grace to where I can come in any new situation, analyze it real quick. He's given me the gift of knowledge, right? I can say that. Wow, this is the first time I've ever said that out loud. The gift of knowledge, where I can come in a situation that I've never done before, right? And in my brain, I can calculate, I can use logic, I can look at the situation, look at the room like a puzzle, and start putting simple things together to figure out what I'm supposed to do, right? But then there's times where I'll get in rooms and that won't happen as easy, or it'll happen and then I'll come to a halt because I don't know everything about everything in the room. Follow me. So it's like I'll start to psych myself out and think, wait a minute, I'm used to getting things right the first time. Why am I not good right now? Why am I not being perfect? Why can I get over this hump? Who told you were supposed to be perfect? God, you see this little book right here? And he never says in here that we're supposed to be perfect. No, but none of his prophets, him, himself, Jesus, the man who walked 33 years on earth, they never said he was going to be perfect. What? Never. Daniel had a spirit of excellence, not perfection, excellence, meaning he gave all of what he had to everything he did. That's what, give your best. Give your best. Because nobody told you you're supposed to be perfect. I had to write down. Who told you that, right? Who told you that you were not creative enough or creative, intelligent, resourceful, special, capable? Who told you that? It wasn't God. What? They lied to you. Even if it's you sometimes, you may be lying to yourself. Stop doing that to yourself. You are, the Bible, God said, you are the salt and light of the earth, the salt of the world, the light of the earth. Salt of the earth, light of the world. Boom. You are the head and not the tail. You are above and not beneath. You are the lender and not the borrower, which means you always have enough. What? Okay, that's it. Figure out who told you that lie and get rid of it. Stat. All right, see, now that eat your oil, if nobody has told you today, yes, you that's looking at me, que me está viendo ahora mismo right now. I love you. What? And I love myself. Because life be lifing. But guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Bye.